Hey guys, today I'm doing a video that is kind of love and hate on YouTube. So basically I got another pet. So I know that this is kind of a controversial thing, especially when someone has a lot of pets, which I do. But I have the time, I have the stuff to be able to look after her, so it's okay. So I will obviously have a few facts about the African pygmy hedgehogs up on the screen now, but this isn't really a care guide for them, it's me just talking about my experience getting her and what's happening and my experience with them before. It's not really a care guide, so, but I will have a few little facts just up so you guys know. If you see her and think, I need her, then you can't have her, but you can have like another. So I'm going to introduce you to her, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about her and about my past with this species of pet. So she's a reptile. She's had a little bit grumpy because she is nocturnal and is meant to be asleep right now, but she has to, I'm getting her used to being awake during both, because when I go to work in the evening I will have to handle her during the day, so I need her to be kind of used to getting handled during both, you know. So this is Shaman, or her nickname is Shay. She is a African pygmy hedgehog and she is absolutely beautiful. She is about 8 weeks old now. She's only a little baby. She's been with me for about a week. I got her on the 26th of March. It is now the 4th of April. So I've had her for just over a week and she's settling in so well. She rarely ever huffs, she rarely ever spikes, she rarely ever balls. She is absolutely amazing with being handled, and she is a little bit grumpy right now though, just because I woke her up. So first of all I'm going to speak a little bit about like my history with keeping this pet. So I used to keep an African pygmy hedgehog years ago when I was a kid. I am now an adult, even if I don't look like an adult, I'm an adult. So I used to keep an African pygmy hedgehog when I was a kid. His name was Styles, he was an albino, he was also a rehome. So he wasn't good with being handled, he wasn't good with like anything, he hated people, he just liked being by himself. He was about a year or two old when I got him, and he passed away at about 4 or 5-ish. He had a seizure and then he passed. It's not nice. He had a few seizures. We took him to the vets. They gave him an injection that they hoped would work, but I think that they was pretty much clueless, even though they're an exotic vet. And then he passed away, unfortunately, on the way home after having the injection that was meant to make him better. So obviously I have had experience with this species. I didn't get another after he passed. I left it quite a while. It's been like 5 or 6 years since he passed away. It has been a pretty long time. I've always wanted to get another one, but I never did. Until I started looking at them again, and then I fell in love again, and then I found this little cutie and I knew that she had to be mine. So she is. So she is super adventurous. She doesn't mind being handled, but she loves looking around more. She's constantly sniffing and constantly running up and down. She's like a mini Sonic. She is ridiculous. She is so fast. She just like, she'll be somewhere and then she's just like a jet. It's ridiculous. She's really good with being handled. She hasn't got her wheel yet, just because there's so much different information about hedgehogs and wheels, if they should wait until 14 weeks or if they can have one from like when they're young. So I'm not sure. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet about that, if I'm going to wait until she's 14 weeks or if I'm going to listen to the other people that say that 6 weeks is okay. Like, there's so much different information, it's hard to know what is right. So she is on a diet of cat food. She has James Well Beloved Light and Purina Light. with, she has little mealworms mixed into it, which she's just found underneath me. She has a habit of getting into, I basically have the Purina and the mealworms mixed from the breeder, and she put it in like a tub for just like a little care package, and she is currently tucking into that. She gets in that. Obviously when it comes to serving, I put it in a little bowl for her and mix in the James Well-Beloved one, because the breeder was out of the James Well-Beloved, so I mixed that in myself. But she gets in that and just eats it. So other than her cat food, she also has treats like boiled chicken, she has egg, she has veggies, she has little treats and stuff just to supplement with the mealworms and the cat food. So she also lives in a Zoo Zone 2 large cage, which is 3 foot. She doesn't have heating. African pygmy hedgehogs do require heat because they need it above a certain heat, but my room has so many heat sources that the room is constantly above that anyway, so she doesn't need any because it's really heat that she needs it to be. She is super interested in toys as well. She has some cat toys, and if you dangle any of them, then she'll chase after it and try and like hit into it as if she's playing rugby. She also likes hair. She likes to dig into hair and leather. She absolutely loves leather. My boyfriend has a leather watch and she will try and bite it, and then she will anoint herself with the scent. One thing that she does hate is I have allergies all year round, so I sniff a lot, and she hates the noise of people sniffing. My boyfriend has a broken nose and he sniffs a lot as well, especially in my room because he's allergic to something in here, and she absolutely hates it when we're both sniffing. She's not a fan. But I also believe that she's going through her first quill, or at least starting to enter it, because there have been a few quills on the floor, and around this age is when they do their first quill, which is basically they lose these quills and get in bigger ones, like their adult ones. From what I've heard, they do it around 7 to 8 weeks, and then again at 12 weeks, and then usually again before 6 months. But again, there still isn't loads of information about these guys. There's more than what there used to be when I had styles. Like so much more than there used to be when I had styles. Like now, a lot of people say that you don't want to give them... A lot of people now say that you don't want to give hedgehogs wheels every day because they can run so much that they lose weight and become anorexic. We didn't know that when we had styles. When we had styles, you didn't think, I know, let's Google it, or let's go on Facebook and see if there's a Facebook page, because there just weren't that sort of stuff. So now it's a lot easier to find out information about animals. Vets are a little bit more up to date with the exotic pets, and so it's a lot easier. One other thing that I'm doing with her is trying to touch her paws, because when she needs her nails clipped, obviously I have to touch her paws, and she does not like her paws being touched. So I'm sort of stroking them when she's doing stuff and trying to just get her used to the feeling of them being touched. It's working a little bit. She isn't so bad with it, but she's still not great. So that is pretty much everything about little Shay. She so far has been an absolute pleasure. She's just so sweet, and she loves to cuddle, she loves to adventure, she loves to explore. Probably in the summer I will probably get her like a little playpen to put her in the garden, supervised. Always supervised. Just so that she can explore a little bit and have fresh air, have sunlight, enjoy all that kind of stuff. She's just had a pee on my floor. They actually need paw baths quite a lot because they run in their toilet and get really messy paws, so you have to give them paw baths, and also when they're quilling they can have oatmeal baths. So I'm going to be starting her on that soon. Just in case she is starting to quill, just give her some oatmeal to just soothe the skin and moisturise it, because she has got some dry skin. I am putting flaxseed oil into her food every few days because that apparently helps with the coat. So that is about all for this little angel for now. I of course will be doing updates on her as she grows up and gets older and likes new things and does new things. But I hope that you guys liked learning about her today, and if you now suddenly love African pygmy hedgehogs, research them and make sure that you can look after them before you get one. If you guys want a little care guide on these guys, then please let me know, and I will do that as soon as I can. I'm hoping that this year I manage to get up some more videos. I've got loads of video ideas, I just need to have the time to film them, between working, looking after my animals, having a life with my family and having a social life, and maybe going back to college. I also have to find time to film and edit, and I will never put up subpar videos that I don't fully like. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.